everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another day of Vlogtober. It is Friday night. We are at Old Economy Village in Ambridge, aka the place that I spent several years of summer camp.
Turn left, Michael.
My mom is from this area. She's giving the directions. We are here for Haunted Old Economy, and I'm so excited. I have been to summer camp here. I have been to just regular days here. I have been to Christmas festival here. Probably something else that I'm not remembering, but I've never been to Haunted Old Economy. But I'm very excited because it's definitely haunted, and they would tell us that at summer camp. So we're gonna see if we see any ghosts. We'll find it out tonight.
Our machines and something came right in between us. There's the girl here, another guy. The machines went off simultaneously. And then we got all excited, and the rest of the night, sometimes we had our hair pulled off the attic, or a couple of triggers to pull her back.
Alright, we've been set loose into the night. So, oh God, it's spooky out here already. Husband, you're gonna scare the ghosts. Husband, what are you gonna do if you see a ghost tonight? That's a good pose. I like that. Kyle, what are you gonna do if you see a ghost tonight? Mom, what are you gonna do if you see a ghost tonight?
I'm gonna say hi.
See, I'm your daughter. This is all becoming clear. Everybody who is watching my channel, now you get it. It is spooky out here already. Okay, we're going into this house here. You can go anywhere that there are lanterns outside. This is where the garden was when I was at summer camp.
Okay, hi. This is the Bridget Craft House, and we hand out free Halloween candy. So you won't be disappointed.
If I was a ghost, I would sit at pianos and desks, like, for sure. Now it's gone. There's definitely a face in that mirror. Am I wrong? There's definitely a face in that mirror. Screaming face, right?
I don't know about that.
Probably. Alright, greetings, harmonists. It's me, your Auntie Fox from the future. We are friendly. We're just here being weirdos. And you're safe to talk to us and hang out with us. We're chill people. And yeah, thanks for sharing this evening with us. We appreciate it.
Something happened in this hallway? Can you talk with us? It makes all kinds of noise. It's not dead, it's quiet. George, come talk to us. Mrs. Rapp, are you here?
want us to know about your life?
What does it mean when your monitor's getting the orange beeps on or blinks on there?
It detects electromagnetic fields. So right now it's nothing. Obviously, the stronger the electromagnetic field, the higher the orange or red it'll go.
Possibly something is.
Yeah, that's the theory, is that those kind of fields are.
Sometimes you can actually have a conversation. You can be like, light it up to red for yes, or you can ask questions and it'll light up, and sometimes you can get it to answer.
Oh, okay.
They'll detect electricity though, and phones. So keep that away from them.
Sometimes if you're going along a wall and there's a wire in the wall, putting off a heavy field. Like if you go in a basement and there's wires exposed, it'll go nuts. So you so when you walk around, you start out with it, and usually there's nothing until you like start running into stuff. So you kind of get a baseline of where you're at. Like when we come through here, it was on that by itself, and then it starts going off. It was going off by the table like crazy.
Right, like it was just.
I thought I just saw legs. I was like,
Marie, are you here tonight?
Oh shit.
can you break it?
That's what it sounded like.
If you're such a cute friend.
That'd be cool. As long as somebody's filming. So it's super busy.
Oh, that's awesome.
With the second group. Gosh.
Blood.
It's like blood?
Blood?
I'm inside it.
I'm inside it.
We had one of them going on for 5-10 minutes.
Please go. Please go.
Oh, okay.
Is it tough to have a lot of people in your house? I'm sorry.
Thanks for sharing your space with us.
Yes, thank you for sharing your space. I'm sorry.
And we have a
So I have the antenna taken out of it, and we were out here, and it was, that's all it was.
Audio and watch videos.
Do you want to tell us what your favorite things to do
People
are?
talking outside. We try to get more.
Do you want to tell us what your favorite games to play are? Come on. We're safe people here.
Can you make them lights light up again, please? Just one more time.
You're doing great. You're being so brave coming to visit us. We just want to be your friends and talk to you.
Did you guys see our videos we made here, though? We had like 40 comments posted on there. Right out here, like.
It's okay if you're scared.
Girl made it.
You don't have to be scared, okay?
Put a sheet over like a ghost, and she ran across the field.
You don't have to be scared.
Then all of a sudden,
Yeah,
we
see?
ran back like we're scared.
You're being very brave.
Chasing us, and we're just trying to help promote. You know what I mean?
It's
I want this
okay.
place to succeed.
You can talk to us. Do you want to play with us?
Great uncle
Yeah?
in the building over there that's stuck with that.
You don't have to be scared.
Way back in the 60s, he thatched that roof
Oh, really?
because he came from
You don't have to be scared. We're all friends here.
this place person, and he knew how to do.
Can you
it.
tell us
That's what
anything?
They did on their farm. They thatched, and so
Yeah?
they
There it goes again.
They put out a call for people to anybody. Knew
What are
how
you
do
up to,
that.
huh?
He volunteered.
You're being very brave talking to us. I know this is probably a lot, and it's probably very overwhelming to see all these people.
You know me about that. See, they just missed it. Right behind you, Blair's a cat ball.
Hi.
Just missed it.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry about that. I know you're.
Thank goodness we didn't do anything happening.
We got the machine right here going off some.
Yeah.
JT was going crazy.
Can you light that machine up one more time? There's some new people here who would like to see it.
Yeah, there you go. That's right, exactly.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
That's another thing too. Whenever something goes off, when something we ask on the end of something, we always say thank you. And we really appreciate it. It's exciting.
You know, it's probably lonely being here by yourself all the time.
Can you try one more time? If you get close enough to it, you can. There's a battery in there that you can get energy from. We have
Yeah.
plenty of batteries. You can.
It's brand new battery.
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's like, how can you?
I don't want you to feel alone,
You ask for the
okay?
turn
You're
off.
never alone. Things get lonely, but you don't have to worry, okay? Yeah, buddy. Thanks for spending time with us tonight. We'll visit you again, okay?
I mean, you guys got
Okay. We're gonna go, okay? Oh, no, we're not gonna go?
all these people.
You want us to stay here?
Like shock to them. You know what I mean?
We gotta go. We have a couple more places to keep going, okay? But other people are gonna come in, and you're not gonna be alone, okay? All right, buddy. Thanks for spending time with us. Okay, we're going into the Baker House, which dude was telling us had some good activity tonight. Let's see.
Unless Chrissy holds this K2 over this table.
This table is nuts.
It goes off.
There's so much energy buried in there all the time. Now, is this a period piece or is this a
Handle. Some of it is harmless and some of it isn't. And the images on the china is depicting when General Lafayette returned to the United States 50 years after the American Revolution in 1824. Some of the original pieces were either stolen or broken, so we had to acquire some other like antiques to make the set complete. But that particular table and chairs belonged to a man who used to be a historian here.
Oh, that's
Ooh, they
interesting.
wanted to-
That was right. I'm sure there's a love for here.
So check out this room. This is really used to put us when we were bad. Isn't it creepy though? There's a cat ball in there, but no. I'm afraid to go too close. Right? It's their vault. But it's like, I'm afraid if I walk in here, someone's gonna shut me in here. Hi. Somebody in here. It's me, your Auntie Fox from the future. This is creepy. Nobody's moving. Yeah, what's going on in there? All right, we're gonna let you be. People love the table in the other room. If you're looking to get out, door's open. Okay.
Is the hinges shaking?
Yeah. Like a lot.
That's what, that's the weird thing. They're not supposed to shake, they can't just shake.
Okay, hello from the future. I thought I did a wrap up of that night, and I didn't because I ended up getting a migraine. You'll see it's coming in the next footage, but I just wanted to like film a little outro of what that was. That event was so cool. I really loved it. I thought the people who do Beaver County Paranormal are like so respectful of the spirits and like gracious to them for spending time, and like they have some awesome stories. We spent a long time just like talking with the members of the team, and they were telling us stories. They said they recommended that we go to Gettysburg, which has been on my list forever. So I'm like someday. But yeah, they were telling us stories about other places that they've investigated. I'm going to make sure that I link their YouTube channel, and then they have a Facebook page that's very active too. But it was just a really cool experience, and it was neat, like having grown up going there so many times and going to summer camp, and like somebody asked me if I remembered seeing ghosts when I was little and I was there. I'm like, I don't, but they always told us like ghost stories, like the counselors would tell us that kind of stuff, and like you were always like hopeful, but also we were there like during the day when we were kids. So like if I had a journal from that time, might I remember something? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But it was really neat. The whole experience out at the pond, talking to what we think was like the spirit of the little boy, was really neat. And actually after we were there, and then we moved on to it was till like 11 o'clock I think we were there, and somebody posted they were there after we were there, and he was still like interacting and talking. So every time we kept trying to leave, then it would go off, and I'm like, oh, I can't believe I feel so guilty. So it was a really cool experience. I would definitely do it again. And I thought the group that ran it was awesome. They answered all of our questions. They were like so informative, and they weren't like, I don't know, like phony or over the top. You know, sometimes you see those TikTok lives and people are like ghost hunting and stuff, and it's really like, I think you're embellishing this for the internet. I didn't get that impression. Like I thought it was really very respectful and legit. So anyway, let's go back to the present, which is now the past, because this is the future. Y'all, in the 90s when this came out, I would be like, don't put this on the radio. It's on today in 2023 when I feel like absolute garbage, and I'm so fucking happy right now. Hi everybody. It's Saturday night. I feel like hot trash right now. I just am not feeling good. I'm not feeling good physically. I'm not feeling good emotionally. All the things are not feeling right. Last night's event was super fun. I do want to talk about that, so maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow. But right now, I am just fucking not feeling good. I have a headache. I've had a headache since I woke up this morning. I guess it was sinus stuff. I don't know. I have taken allergy medicine. I have taken ibuprofen. I have drank water. I have had coffee. I have tried every single thing I can think of that normally works for headache, and nothing's working. So I gotta run a little bit. I don't want to run. I'm supposed to be meeting friends for a dance night, but it's a costume party. I don't have a costume. I just feel so shitty right now. I just feel sad. October is like almost over, and I feel like I want to like hold on to it, but I can't, and I don't know. Just feeling very up in my emotions, everybody. So, and it's like, I mean, it's like nighttime now because I dicked around. No, it's not even that I dicked around. I like came home and I've tried everything for this headache, and sometimes when I have a headache like this, I don't think it's a migraine because my vision is like okay. The headache is not leaving. So sometimes if I go to sleep for a little bit, if I can like fall asleep, then that like fixes it. So I tried to like lay down for like 25 minutes and take a nap, and I just like I couldn't fall asleep, and like I don't know. I'm not feeling any better. I'm sorry. I hate to just come on here and just complain, but I'm just like not feeling good. I'm not feeling up to making engaging and fun October content right now. This is the reality of my life. So I don't know. And I've just been feeling like emotionally down, bad about myself, self-esteem day, not good. So I'm gonna try to get this run. I don't know. I don't even want to run. I'm gonna go run. I'm just gonna run until I run out of sidewalk here. I'm parked in front of the rich people's house again, and now I'm like parked in front of their house and also filming a long ass video complaining about my life, so they probably love me extra today compared to the amount they already love me. But I'm gonna go get this over with and then try to find something to wear to this dance night. It sucks. I've been looking forward to going to one of these dance nights for a long time. It's a live band, actually, not just like a DJ. And we've been meaning to go forever, and I just feel terrible. I don't want to go dancing because my head hurts so much. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's my depressing ass fucking stupid check-in. Thank you for listening. Here I am. Hi everybody, I survived my run. Oh, I think the people who live in this rich house that I park in front of are coming out of their driveway. Hello. Hi, sorry, here I am. I thought I would feel better by the end of it, and I don't. I feel worse. But it's done, so I'm headed home. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to not go to this event because I promised people I would be there, but I am feeling like trash. we'll see. Make a game time decision when we get home. All right, we made it out. I feel like hot garbage, but I'm also cryptid hot garbage. So here we go. We shall see how long I make it. I don't anticipate it's gonna go very well because like standing up out of the car just made my head throb, so. Good morning, everybody. I survived. The headache is still with me. No, it's finally a little bit better. It's finally, I feel like I'm starting to maybe come out of it. Last night, so my headache was really bad. We did go out to meet Lisa and, Darlene is the other person that I knew. We used to go to Steeler games at her house. But some other, Lisa's other friends who were really nice. We had a great time talking with them. And I was like, okay, we went and we danced a little bit. Oh my God, Dancing Queen was so good. That's the first time I've seen them, but I've heard so many good things about them. And there's another Pittsburgh band that's like a cover band like that we've seen before that was like not impressive. So I was like, oh, we'll see. They were excellent. I mean, they were so good. And they played basically they played the entire Richard Simmons Disco Sweat and Boogie Down the Pounds soundtracks. And I was like, this is so exciting. Like my eye's all wonky today. Like this is the eye that's been having the most pain behind it, and it's all puffy and just fucked up. So forgive me for that. So anyway, they were excellent. So we danced a little bit, and then I was like, I can't go too hard. I got to take it easy. So we had a table, so we were sitting down and talking for a while. And then we went out to dance a little bit more, and there was somebody near us that had like a ton of perfume on, and it just triggered me. And then instantly, like, my vision started getting blurry, and then I got super nauseous, and I was like, we need to fucking go. This is becoming a migraine. We need to go. So I just like tried to sleep and keep my eyes closed in the car because now the light was really disturbing me. It was just like, I've not had one. I kind of felt like, oh, this could become a migraine if I'm not careful. And then I wasn't careful. And then it just whatever that smell was, it just was like, whoosh, my brain was like, I'm not doing this. Go your ass home. So I was like, super bad shape, came home, and husband was like, you have to eat something. You have not eaten all night. And I was like, I don't have an appetite. I'm super nauseous. And he made me eat a little bit before bed, which is probably the smart idea. And then I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning, and my headache was better, but not great. But I was starving because I hadn't eaten yesterday. And so I did get something to eat, and I took more headache medicine, and here I am. So it's getting a little bit better. I think it's just pressure changes that triggered this in the morning yesterday. Every year, September, October, November, one of those months, I struggle with sinus headaches the whole time, and there's always one migraine. Just one. Usually just one, thank goodness. But the first time it happened, I had really bad vision disturbances, and I had what do they call it? Like a floater thingy. And I had never had that before, and I freaked out, and I went to my eye doctor, and she's like, it's just a migraine. She's like, some people have it that way. It is what it is. And then my doctor had given me migraine medicine for it. And then I have it so infrequently that I always forget to ask to have it on hand. And then the migraine happens, and I'm like, I just have to ride it out for 2 days. And so I think maybe we're going to get through it. I don't know. It wasn't a migraine all day, and then it was just that set me over the edge. So it's better now, but I was just any kind of the street lights driving home, I was no. So yeah, so now I'm getting ready for work. I just like wasted my whole morning. Just like, I tried putting heat on my shoulders. I thought maybe I was having like tension here that was causing it. I was just like, not a good scene. So I'm supposed to run tonight, my long run. So like 8 to 10 miles. If I do 10 miles tonight, I only have to do 2 miles tomorrow. If I do 8 miles tonight, I have to do 4 miles tomorrow. So it doesn't like matter. I can do whatever. If it's gonna be better weather tomorrow, I can do my 4 miles tomorrow, and I might just do 8 tonight. I wanted to do some cemeteries tonight, but again, like, I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling. If this gets worse again, or it doesn't go away, then I might just, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm just bummed because Sunday mornings are like my sacred time to like do my creative projects and get things done, and I just have been down for the count, and I can't. I know like bodies need to rest and all that shit, but like I can't do that. That's not how I roll. So it's time to start getting ready for work, and then I don't know. We'll see what happens after work. It's supposed to be like miserable and raining and cold, and like I don't want to also be out in the cold running in the rain. Like, it's taper. Like 10 miles or 8 miles today is not going to improve or harm my marathon on Saturday. It's just not. I would like to do it so I can get to my 100 miles for the month, but if I'm not well and it's raining and it's cold and it's going to put me at risk of like getting sick, I'm just going to have to deal with it. So anyway, we'll see what the night brings and what happens. So I'll check back in later, but for now I'm going to start getting ready for work, get some breakfast, and head in. Layla Grace, are you helping Daddy with the pumpkin? Are you helping Daddy with the pumpkin? No. Have you been helping? Did you say a little bit? You're so perfect. What did we put on the pumpkin? Squirrel. Did we put a squirrel on the pumpkin? Just for you? Just for you? Yeah. Can I help you? Are you grumbling? Are you grumbling? I know. The artist is hard at work over here. This is always his job. He loves his life. Living the dream. Alright, we got the outline all traced through an effort of teamwork. Now, time to cut. It's a squirrel! Clarence! Look how good you're being. Look how good you're being. Oh my goodness, my little nuggie. Everybody, what your costume looks like. Good girl. So she's got her little squirrels here, and they're going for a ride because she's a little tree with an acorn. You're a perfect girl, huh? You were so good. You were so good. Good morning, everybody. It's Halloween. It's the last day of October. At midnight tonight, National Novel Writing Month starts, and I don't have a plot. We're in great shape. I'm struggling. So Vlogtober is officially coming to a close here, and you know what? I started the month behind, and I have gotten pretty close to back on track with my vlogging stuff. I actually filmed a plan with me that I don't think I'm filmed a plan with me that I don't think I'm actually going to post, just because now the time has passed, but I actually filmed one and I did a planner. I didn't do this past week. I'm going to get back into this, okay? I'm getting my groove back, I think, a little bit, but the last 5 days I have been dead to the world. Also, okay, so here's what happened. Saturday morning I had that terrible headache, which turned into a migraine Saturday night. Sunday, I thought it was a little bit better in the morning, and it was really good for 2 hours, and then it came back in full force the rest of the day. Yesterday I was good. This morning I have a headache again, but it's just all sinus stuff, and I just took medicine about half an hour or 45 minutes ago, so it is improving. So I'm hoping that I woke up and I had this panic feeling of oh no, it's coming back. But I think the allergy medicine is helping that. It's not helping my stuffiness yet, but it'll get there. But I was in bed and I was very uncomfortable, and so my lashes were already struggling this week. When did I get it done? 2 weeks ago. I don't know what the hell was going on. My lashes were struggling, but they are really struggling now. So I'm getting them fixed tomorrow. So that's the good news. But so today is my last day of 7 days of work. And then I have 7 days off. Tomorrow I have my lash appointment. Then I have a massage scheduled because Thursday I leave for North Carolina for my marathon. And I'm like so pumped up about it. And I keep thinking about it and being like, oh, which is like nice, but weird. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do, which you would probably already know that I have done by the time you're seeing this thing, is that instead of, like I was breaking up my Vlogtober videos, like as if I was able to do them every day, and I really had planned on that, and then I just got behind when I was sick, and there was nothing I can do with that headache. Like when I have that headache, these sinus headaches, like I can't think, and whenever it turned into a migraine, like I can't look at a screen, I can't look at lights, I can't do anything, you know? All I can do is like lay in the dark and be like, bring me cold cloths by my forehead to tell me that I'm pretty. So it's not good. But anyway, so I'm going to condense several of the days into one video and several of the other days into another video. So I think this one will come out. And then I'm going to start a new weekly vlog tomorrow to go through to be posted next week. And I'm going to do a plan with me before I leave tomorrow. So tomorrow, the real things I have to do, my lash appointment's at 10. And then I might go get lunch because I wanted to get lunch last week on my day off. And then by the time I got done with my lash appointment, I was like worried about traffic, but it's at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So it'll be done by like 11:30. So it'll be a little bit earlier. So I might go get lunch, and then my massage is at 5. And then we have a write-in for Nano tomorrow night, which I'm going to try to hit at 7. But I have that big chunk in the middle of the day, and then I have the morning, like I'm going to try to do like some kind of easy fitness, like a walk or something. I ended up skipping my long run on Sunday for 2 reasons. One, I was not feeling good. I was not willing to run 10 miles when I was not feeling good. And 2, it was raining and cold, and I was like, people have been coming into our store sick. We've been doing tons of like antibiotics, steroid dose packs, inhalers, cough medicines. Not a ton of Paxlovid, thankfully, but a little bit of that too. And people have been coming in to pick it up for themselves. And I'm like, the last thing I need is to do anything that lowers my immune system, like be out in the cold rain for 2 hours doing a 10-mile run and then get sick before the marathon. So anyway, it's cold in Pittsburgh. The wind came in last night. It was really cold. And I'm happy to be going south where it's going to be in the 60s. Race day, let's check the race day weather. Let's check that right now. First of all, I'm editing photos, and is she not the most perfect thing you've ever seen? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to edit a few things before the month ends for my monthly totals tomorrow, because I have not done much work. When we watch spooky movies, I don't really do a ton of editing while I'm watching them. Like when I'm watching Hallmark movies, I'm editing pictures the whole time, but spooky movies I usually try to get in the zone and pay attention to, you know. All right, so here's Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's see, today some rain. Oh no, it's gotten even warmer. Oh, high of 71, low of 44, and sunny. So you figure that 71. Winds light and variable. Light and variable wind sounds nice, right? That sounds pretty good. That'll be nice. This might be a little bit warm for my marathon with the sun. It might be a little bit warm. It will not be as warm as 84 degrees, which is what Whitefish was. But that's a nice low humidity, under 50%. You know, you got this. Should be good. UV index is only 4 out of 11. Actually, that's better than I would have expected for it to be mainly sunny. I don't really know North Carolina weather that well, so we'll see. I wish it was this. I wish it was this high of 63, low of 37. So you figure we're starting at 7 in the morning. We're starting before sunrise. Sunrise is 7:47, and step off for the race is 7:20. So this 44, whatever they said the low is, yeah, 44. That's the night. Wish we could get an hourly. Can we get an hourly? Yeah, not yet. It's just taken us to Thursday so far. But so it should be a nice, cool kickoff in the morning when we start. It's just gonna warm up, so that's fine. That's totally fine. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. And then Sunday, when we have the day to like explore and stuff and hang out, that's gonna be good. Like being done with the marathon and it being 71 degrees, it's gonna be perfect. Running when it's 71 degrees is gonna be like, oh, sweaty. So we gotta load up on the squirrels that morning. But anyway, I just keep getting excited. I think partially because I ran the Indianapolis Marathon last November, and it's called the Monumental Marathon. That's the name of it. And they had a great Facebook group called Monumental Marathoners. And so I was in that group to get information, and I stayed in that group even though I'm not running it this year. But they backed that up by a week. So it was the first week of November last year. It was November 5th, I think. And this year they backed it up. So it was this past weekend. It was October 28th. So I think being in that group and people were asking for advice, the leading up to it, and what should I expect, and all these people. What's really cool about Indy that I love is that if it's your first marathon, your bib says it's my first marathon. And so what was so cool, I'm getting chills just thinking about this. I'm so excited. Anyway, sorry. When you're running, you see all these people and you're like, you're doing great, while you're passing each other, you're doing awesome, congrats on your first marathon, and it's just really I don't know why, it's such a nice thing. So people were all posting it's your first marathon, and I don't know. And someone was saying they bonked at mile 23, and I was like, dude, mile 20 through 25 of that race is brutal. I said, you hit that mile 20, you come into this little park, and there's not really a lot of crowd support until you come up to 23. But then by the time you get to 23, your brain is just brain scramblies, on What We Do in the Shadows. That's what your brain is at mile 23. And I was like, you're totally, you crushed it. And he's like, thank you. People are commenting. So people are sharing their race photos. And I was looking at my race photos from last year, and I was getting all excited. And I was like, oh, this is going to be so fun. And so I think Charlotte's going to be really cool. I don't think it's going to be as boring as Whitefish. No offense to you, Whitefish. You were beautiful. But if I saw one more random patch of farmland, if it had more cows, I might have done better. But there were not enough cows per square foot of farmland. You need to put some more cows in there, Whitefish, before I come back. No, Whitefish was just, it was a natural disaster. It literally was. It was wildfire smoke, and it was insanely hot. It was a random hot weekend, and I got heat exhaustion. If you're new here, I ran the Whitefish. I was trying to do the Whitefish Marathon, and I dropped at the half in May because I got heat exhaustion symptoms around mile 6 or 7. It was not the stuff. Not the stuff. So I don't think it'll be like that here. It's going to be cooler for sure, for one thing, but also this is more, it's more city running, through the town. So that gives me more to look at. So as long as I stay interested, that was what was good about Indy, and that was what was bad about mile 20 at Indy, was the wind picked up, and the wind was pressing into my lungs, mimicking panic feelings, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die out here. And I was not gonna die out there, but as I always say, running is so much more a mental sport than a physical sport. So distance running, at least. Anyway, so that's what's going on in my life right now. So today's Halloween. I have to work. Look how cute this shirt is. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Look at that. I'm obsessed with this Etsy shop. I'll try to remember to link her in the comments here. There's 2 Etsy shops that I really love. The other one, I'll have to show you. Oh, I left them at work. I'll try to show you when I get into work. I'll film from the closet before my tech gets there. I got my girls candles for Tech Week, and I got them little Starbucks gift cards, but I'll show you the candle shop. I'll link both of these below. So this is she makes these amazing t-shirts and sweatshirts. They're so soft and they fit perfectly. So I got this Humpty Dumpty one. I also got a Christmas one because she sent me a 40% off coupon, and I got some other Halloween stuff. So if you saw did I show on Wednesdays we wear a pink shirt? I don't think I did. I'll have to remember to show that when I get it out of the laundry. But I bought a bunch of spooky shirts from her, and then she sent me a 40% off coupon, so I bought this one, and I bought a little Christmas squirrel one too, so I will link those below. But anyway, that's my update for now. I'm going to try to get some stuff done before I head into work, and then tonight we have the midnight kickoff, but other than that, I don't know. We usually watch the original Halloween on Halloween, because it's it's just so good. But I don't know. We haven't watched movies the last few nights because I've been having these terrible headaches and I haven't been able to watch a screen. So we'll see. Husband was like, we didn't watch something, and I was like, we don't have to start going hard on the Hallmark movies just yet. We can integrate. We can do spooky and Hallmark for the month of November, and then we'll hit full Hallmark once Thanksgiving hits. Maybe. So I'll check back in with you later. Spooky Halloween skies. Did you see the sky out there? Don't you wish that you could just call off work spooky because you're like, I just feel like I want to be spooky all day and I don't really want to go to work. I just want to be outside being spooky. Oh well. Can't have it all. Okay, real fast. I'm at work. These are the candles that I got for my girls. Aren't these hilarious? I cannot wait for them to see it. I'm so excited. And I will link the shop. They do all kinds of custom. So like this one was actually on there, and this one was a custom one that they made. They had the same like theme, but it was for a different profession. And so I like reached out to them, and they actually made a custom version that said pharmacy tech and had the little coffee cup and the pill bottle. So they're awesome. I will link them below, as well as the shirt, t-shirt and sweatshirt shop. Almost.
Happy Nano!
Happy Nano! Woo! Yay!
Oh no!
Oh my god, it's blurry.
That excuse to not write has gone.
Yeah, now I gotta come up with a plot for realsies. Hello. I did not film an outro. Keeping with the theme of my entire month, I think I very rarely remember to do that. So I'm going to close the vlog out here. Thank you for following my Vlogtober, my first ever Vlogtober journey. I'm going to do it again next year because it was fun, and I'm going to do a better job because I will have experience and I will be like really good at it because I'm working on myself, y'all. So anyway, I'm like leaning over these candles to film this. I think that I had a great time in October. I really made the most of the month, and it's been fun going back and looking at the videos again, so I'm glad that I did that. And I'm going to try to do it again next year. But thank you so much for watching all of it, and for putting up with me when I'm like, I'm going to post every day, and then I can't post every day because, you know, brains and not feeling good and everything else that happened, and vaccine season at work, and, you know, all of that. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here, and as always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and I will see you in the next video.